Hello. Good evening. Is the game gonna capture? I really hope it does. There it goes. Let's fucking go. Is the audio gonna work? That is a whole nother question. Okay, it does seem to be working. Hell yeah. Anyway, though, how is everyone doing it tonight? I'd say I'm doing it pretty good, personally. Uh, some of you may know I am incredibly mentally ill about a specific VTuber by the name of Narissa Ravencroft, and she just streamed for the first time in a while. So I'm in a good mood. That is also why the stream is later than usual. Oh, right, Egg Festival is tomorrow. Okay, gotta make a bunch of money to buy strawberries. That is very important. Also, a bunch of stuff is done. And by a bunch of stuff, I mean 2 potatoes, 3 parsnips, and 3 carrots. Maybe not a ton, but it's something. Not sure what the main focus is going to be today. Probably going to spend a lot of time in the mines. And obviously I'll be buying some strawberries, planting those, but outside of that, I'm not sure if I want to spend time collecting resources for the jam machines that are eventually gonna be produced when I hit level 3 farming. Maybe I'll do some fishing, who knows. Anyway though, today is Friday, so that means time to go check the Traveling Merchant. Also, hello Kiego, welcome. Hopefully there's a path down here. I have not cleared this out a lot. I might get stuck somewhere, but looks like we're good. I also should have brought the hoe in case there was an artifact spot, but that's fine. Surely there won't be any. Ooh, free seaweed. Let's fucking go. Not really looking for anything in particular at the Traveling Merchant. I just like to check it. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing too interesting. Yeah, that's all pretty shit. Though, mildly interesting fun fact about me. Ooh, free jellyfish fact? Crazy, I know. But when I go on a big Stardew Valley binge and get obsessed with the game, which I do every now and then, sometimes I will notice that it's either Friday or Sunday in real life, and for a half a second, I will just have a panic attack and think, holy shit, I forgot to check the Traveling Merchant, what am I doing? I need to go. And then I'll realize, oh wait, the Traveling Merchant isn't real. Forgot to what do you mean by that? Oh shit, you're right, in the server. I forgot. I also forgot to reply to my Blue Sky tweet with live. I need to do both of those. Oh, 1 second. I don't think you can see the game because I'm tabbed out, but that's fine. You don't need to see the game. You know, you're here for me. You're the real fans. You're not here for the gameplay. Surely. Okay, now to open Blue Sky. Where is my post from earlier? There it is. Live. Yippee! There we go. And now, what do I want to do with the rest of today? I think it's a neutral luck day. Could go to the mines. Clint has my pickaxe. That's right. I need to go pick up my pickaxe. And I do have enough iron to upgrade it again. The fuck, I might upgrade the pickaxe again and then just spend all day fishing. Wait, you could care less about Stardew Valley? That's crazy. Yeah, fuck it. Give me the iron. Give me my fishing rod, wherever that is. There it is. Okay, here we go. Also, let me bring the hoe, just in case. You never know when there might be an artifact spot. And also, I guess since I'm going towards the museum, I can drop some stuff off there. I'll pop open my geodes as well. Anything else in here? Haven't dropped off quartz yet. Anything in the other chest? Emerald, take that with me. Amethyst, topaz, earth crystal, frozen geode, jade. Lots of stuff to drop off, actually. Okay, that seems good. I could take a Joja Cola just for the movement speed, but probably not. Also need to check the quest board. There is nothing on there, okay. Do a little dumpster diving on the way. Ooh, a field snack, let's fucking go. I have not gotten the garbage helmet yet, which makes sense. It is pretty rare, but I usually get it pretty early in my runs. I might just be lucky in that regard, though. Because I think it's, like, really low, the odds. Unless I'm thinking of something else. I think it's like a 1 in 1,000 trash cans, though. Okay. Pop open some geodes. Probably gonna fill up my inventory and have to go drop stuff off and then pop more geodes open, but that's fine. I have time. Pretty underwhelming so far, though. Dude, how have I gotten 3 Malachite on this file already? There are so many things that can come out of geodes, and I've gotten 3 Malachite and 2 sandstone? Are you kidding? Okay, well, whatever. We got a decent variety of stuff towards the end there. And I don't have any more geodes to open, so I'll just upgrade my pickaxe now. So don't have to walk back here. Alright, Gunther, take my random junk, please. No organization whatsoever. Wherever it lands is where it lands. If I want to make it look good later, I can make it look good later. I'm not going to. But if I want to, I'm just going to do it later. I will leave the melon seeds here for now so it doesn't clog up space in my chest. I will take the cauliflower seeds and plant those, though. I think I'll stop at the farm, plant these, then I'll go up to the lake and fish all day. Also, do I have any missions need to do? No. Still need to find a dandelion for the community center. I just have not been seeing them, though. I've seen like 1 billion daffodils, but not a single dandelion somehow. I'll probably do a lot of walking around and foraging whenever salmonberry season starts, and I'll probably find one then, so that's fine. No rush there. Put all of this away. Do I even bother storing the malachite in the sandstone? Like, I'm not allowed to sell it, is the thing, but it also isn't used for anything. So I guess I just trash it then? A bit of a waste, but it is what it is. Also, hey, an artifact spot. What do you know? Clay, sure, why not? I'll take it. Watering can, where did I leave it? There it is. Okay. Cauliflower. Can't sell it, but I can grow it for the farming XP. And I can also just eat it, which is nice. Alright, don't think there's anything else I need to do today, so I think I'm just gonna go fish. Try to make a bunch of money before the Egg Festival. It doesn't look like any forage has spawned up here, that's fine. I would really love to have the Iridium Rod right now, but I cannot afford to be spending all that money. After the Egg Festival, once I get all my strawberry seeds, then I can probably save up for it. It's not like I have anything else that I really want to spend money on, other than the backpack upgrade. But that is not something I need urgently. So yeah, think strawberry seeds and then the Iridium Rod. Should be good. Wonder if I can get my fishing high enough to catch the Legend Year 1. If you don't know, the Legend is generally considered the hardest fish to catch in the game, and I think it requires you to have level, I want to say 10 fishing before you can catch it. I think it's like either 8, 9, or 10, one of those levels, but probably 10 though. And it only shows up at the lake when it's raining, in spring. So usually you have to wait until year 2 to catch it, because getting your fishing that high that quickly is not easy. But it's not like I have a lot else to do with the limitations of the run. So maybe I can just do a bunch of fishing and try to get that maxed out quickly. Though it isn't like there's any real reason to catch the Legend Year 1. It's just a neat thing to do is all. I guess it would be useful if I wanted to sell it, but I am a hoarder of unique items, so I am not selling it. It is going in the tank. Or, more realistically, it's going in a chest somewhere because I'm too lazy to buy a tank from Willy. No, do you know what would be really helpful for leveling up my fishing? If I could get some chests, which I have not seen any of yet today. Would be cool. Trying to think of things to talk about, but not thinking of much. Oh, I started getting back into Risk of Rain 2 recently. I got pretty into it a while ago, and I was really bad at it. And then, a few days ago, I saw a YouTube video of it. Frost Prime upload one, and I watched that one. But, it made me realize something, that I've been playing the game completely wrong. I thought you were supposed to rush through as quickly as possible, because there's the whole thing with, like, the timer that shows how the game gets more difficult over time. So I was just, like, rushing the portal, immediately doing the boss and going to the next stage, only grabbing whatever items I came across. And I was having a very bad time. I only beat the game, like, 2 or 3 times while doing that. And then I watched his run on Eclipse 8, and he was taking his time grabbing every item, and I was like, wait, you can just take all the items, and you won't get obliterated for taking your time? That's crazy. And so I started doing that recently, and then I realized, wait, the game is so much easier when you have items. So that's been fun. Probably gonna start trying Eclipse mode soon. Haven't actually done much Eclipse yet. And if you're curious about the characters I play, it is just Railgunner. I'm a Railgunner one-trick. And none of the other characters that feel right. I just like big numbers and big mobility. Hello, hello, Larry. Welcome, welcome. I can't think of anything else to yap about, so I guess I will just keep on talking about Risk of Rain too. So, I mentioned that I'm a railgunner one trick, and if you're curious, the loadout I use is the default gun, the default mines, and the cryo laser. As much as I like the funny Unga Bunga 4000% damage laser, the freeze is too good, and also the cooldown after you shoot the standard laser is so long, it just feels so bad to use. And you have not missed much in Stardew Valley. The stream just started. I started a lot later than usual. Oh, you missed me find a field snack in someone's garbage. That was pretty massive. Not much else has happened, though. Ooh, don't think I should eat that? I disagree. A field snack is a field snack. It doesn't matter where I found it. It gives the same energy regardless. Getting a little low on energy. Probably gonna have to eat some algae before I go home, but that's fine. It isn't like algae is particularly difficult to get a lot of. Just raw algae? Yeah, straight out of the lake. Like, it comes up on the hook, I take it off the hook, and down the hatch it goes. Yummers, exactly. I mean, the algae isn't the weirdest thing you can eat in the game. Like, it's up there, but it isn't quite the weirdest. Like, I'd say white algae is a lot weirder than green algae, because green algae, at least you, like, find it in the lake. Like, it's a plant. A white algae drops from slimes. So that's just, like, eating the raw monster parts. Has the same nutritional value as regular algae, though. It can be white, yes. At least in Stardew Valley, anyway. I am not an expert on algae. There may or may not be white algae in real life. Maybe I did mean IRL, actually. Maybe I'm just gaslighting you. It's possible. Finally a chest. Holy shit. Feels like it's been forever. Maybe I'll get something good out of it. Who knows? Or maybe I'll just get, I'm gonna call it 5 bait. I mean, hey, I said 5 bait, but I got 5 deluxe bait. That's not too bad. But still, come on. Oh. I swear, guys, I'm not RNG manipulating. I just guessed it. Though I actually don't have the legacy randomization turned on, so I don't think you can do RNG manipulation on this save. There might still be ways to do it on the new randomization, but I'm not sure. I never looked into it. Not that I ever really looked into the old RNG manipulation either. I just saw it every now and then in the Stardew Valley YouTube videos. Pretty much out of energy. It's also getting pretty late. I will eat 1 algae, do a little more fishing, and then I'll go home. Like, at the same time, tomorrow is the Egg Festival. So tomorrow's gonna be kind of a dud regardless. I don't really need energy tomorrow. I can afford to go to bed late. I'm gonna fish a while longer, I think. What do you do in Stardew? Have heard of it because of the lesbian, but besides that, you know it's farming. Huh. I wonder which lesbian you're referring to. Because in canon, or at least in gameplay anyway, all of the romanceable characters are bisexual. I'm gonna guess the lesbian in question is Leah. But in terms of gameplay, though, it's like a farming sim if there were a bunch of things to do that are not farming. There's a fuck ton of things to do in this game, actually. It's a really big game. Like, you can put hundreds of hours into a save and not 100%, not 100% the game. The blonde lesbian, Haley, then. Interesting. Not who I expected. Unless there's a different blonde I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just Haley. Okay, I will do 1 more cast after this, and then I will go home, and hopefully not pass out on the way there, because I'm cutting it a little late here. Okay, not greatest haul, but it is what it is. I'll be able to buy a decent amount of strawberry seeds, not a ton. Honestly, I might not even make jelly out of these strawberries. I might save them until I get the seed maker, dump them all in the seed maker, and then get 1 billion strawberry seeds and replant all of those next year. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure yet. One AM. Okay, gotta get to bed quickly. Put all you away. Put all you away. You and sell all the fish. Yo, Crunch JP, thanks for the prime. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. Glad you got it sorted out. Guess who figured out their prime link shit? Uh, was it Larry? I think it might have been Larry. Alright, well, it's the Egg Festival today, I think, right? I'm pretty sure it is. had someone accuse you of being a scammer while doing it. How so? You dox them and you're actively going to their home. I see, I see. Good for you. Water all this, pet the cat, murder the cat, then it's egg festival time. Though actually, if I want to be sneaky about it, I could do a little fishing here. Well then, I wouldn't get the money until tomorrow anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll just go to the egg festival now. I guess I can plow a little before I head over. Yeah, that's fine, that works. Ooh, the debris is getting awfully close to the farm, though. Where's my pickaxe at? Right, Clint has my fucking pickaxe, that asshole. Not working on a festival day. Hate that guy. Okay, this should be plenty of space, hopefully. If not, then I can just dig more later. Good night, Crunch JP. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate the Prime as well. And kill Clint for doing that? Fuck, I wish I could, man. I hate Clint so much. Like, he is genuinely the worst character in this game. Like, he closes his store at 4 p.m., and he doesn't work on Sundays, and he doesn't work on holidays, which, I mean, no one works on holidays, but Clint especially will just hold your tools hostage on holidays is the issue. Even if it's done, he won't give it to you. Oh yeah, and he's also an incel who will, like, try to flirt with your wife if you marry the person he's interested in. Okay, do I need anything for the Egg Festival? Not really. I'm just gonna go. Still a few minutes left before it starts. I'll run around on the beach a little, see if I find any crates. Runs a store but too poor to have his own stuff? True. More Clint slander. Not seeing any crates on this side. Yeah, looking pretty empty. Okay, the Egg Festival has begun. I'm gonna head that way. Alright, Pierre. It sure has been nice having money. So long, money. The 07's in the chat for my life savings. I have $7 to my name. Alright, I guess this is a good way to do the mission, to talk to everyone in the town, which I've not done yet. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm also gonna be mashing through the dialogue, because I've read it 1 billion times. If you want to read it, then you should play the game yourself. It's a really good game. If you haven't played it, you should. I'm pretty sure everyone you need to talk to for that quest does come to the Egg Festival, right? Not missing anyone? Actually, fuck, I might be missing the wizard. I'm not sure if going to the wizard's tower for the Junimo thing counts as talking to him. You're broke and downgrading to a PS4, so no. Understandable. Yeah, the wizard. He lives in a tower in the forest. But he doesn't really do much. Sometimes he gives you missions to kill monsters. At the beginning of the game, he makes you drink a potion that lets you talk to spirits. That's cool, I guess. Oh yeah, and later on in the game, after you complete the community center, which is kind of the main story, he gives you a mission to break into his ex-wife's house to get something he left there when they got divorced. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, I think that's everyone. Time to bully some children. Time for the egg hunt. Isn't this supposed to be farming? I cast Inflation of Strawberry Jam. Listen, this game goes a lot crazier than just farming, okay? Like, I said it before, but wait until we reach the Skull Caverns. That is where shit gets real. But yeah, let's start bullying some children. Here we go. The fucking Skull Caverns. Did I stutter? Time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual Spring Egg Hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're gonna need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Yeah, try your best, children. That hat is mine. I don't even want the hat. I'm not gonna wear it. It's about sending a message. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's one. This one is kind of a time loss since you have to walk down an alley for it. I'll still take it though. That's two. Okay, here's one. Jazz, get the fuck out of my way. Over here's one. Okay, here we go. The ones in the cemetery. I don't care about Mona. I'm not reading. I'm collecting eggs. Okay, there's another one. Okay, here's one. Okay, that's 10. Can I get this 11th one? I can. That's 11. Okay, 11 eggs. Speaking of hats, I seem really glad to have mine. Oh yeah, I love my hat. It's a good thing it's on my head. Very firmly. The winner of this year's egg hunt is... Lila. Yeah, that's what I thought. Would be a damn shame if I lost it. True, it would be a shame. Anyway, though, this hat sure is cool. The better luck next year, kiddos. Can I plant some strawberries today? I should. It's late, but I think I can get at least some down and water them. Grown-ass woman flexing she beat children at egg finding? Yeah, I am. What about it? The funny thing is, though, if you don't win, then Abigail wins. So, even if you don't try and let the kids win, the kids still lose. Okay, it's 10:40. I have time to water all these, right? Surely. Also, I had way more money for strawberry seeds than I thought. Like, I can harvest all these, turn them into jelly, and then still have a bunch for next spring. So I think we're kind of chilling in that regard. Worried for nothing. Out of water. Okay, grab some more then. Plant some more while I'm here. Getting a little late now. Gotta kind of hurry up here, get all these watered. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, fill the watering pail, store some stuff, and then we're gonna go to bed. I want to have energy tomorrow. Don't want to go to bed too late. Often in games until the wizard casts Exploding Strawberry. It's true. Though Exploding Strawberry seems kinda unnecessary when you can just make bombs. This game does have explosives. And fun fact, one of the NPCs who isn't here yet, I actually forget his name. I don't really like him, but he's a veteran who is overseas right now, and he shows up during year 2. And if you become friends with him, he will send you bombs in the mail, and I think that's really funny. It's about sending the message true. All this watering is going to be a pretty big energy sink every day, but that's fine. I can just eat stuff. That's not a big deal. I think I will just save the rest of my strawberry seeds for next year, though. This is quite a lot of crops to be handling with no sprinklers. Oh, cauliflower's done. Okay. That's one less thing I have to water. You'd love to see it. Or at least that specific cauliflower is done anyway. Leveled up farming as well. I think that's level 2 though, not level 3. Oh, forgot to water the cat. I'll do that real quick. It's 8 a.m. I'm almost out of energy. That's fine. I have 2 cauliflower to snack on. Put you away, put you away. Honestly, put the cauliflower away as well. I'm pretty sure Clint is still working on my pickaxe because I dropped it off before the festival and he doesn't work on it the day of the festival. So I think today is just going to be another fishing day. Which is fine. The fish is good. I like money. Oh, right, it's a Sunday. Gotta go check the... Oh wait, what am I saying? I have to check the traveling merchant. I have $7 to my name. I'm not buying shit. Never mind. That $7 I can buy something with. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't think I'm buying anything with it though. Like, the only thing I can think of off the top of my head that cheap is I think bait costs $5 per bait. Inflation has been hitting Pelican City pretty hard. Probably because of the wizard. True. You seem very fond of the wizard, or at least talking about the wizard, so I would like you to know the wizard is far from the strangest NPC in the game. Like, the wizard is at least a guy, like, he's a magic guy, but he's a guy at least. There's also the shadow person who lives in the sewers, and the alien dwarf who lives in the mountain. Actually, are the dwarves aliens? I don't think they are. I think he's just a dwarf who lives in the mountain. And the dwarf and the shadow person hate each other because their species had a war hundreds of years ago. And so whenever they see each other, they just immediately try to kill each other. It's funny. The shadow person is awesome, though. The Krobus, he is, like, one of my favorite characters. I don't know the dwarf very well, though. I have, like, never, well, never leveled up my friendship with him. He sells explosives, and I buy his explosives. I never talk to him, though. What do shadow people and aliens got to do with farming? Well, I mean, Krobus is pretty important to the farm. Like, he can sell you the best sprinklers in the game. He can sell you a star drop that increases your max energy. He can also become your roommate. You can invite him to live with you if you're close enough friends. And I think that's pretty awesome. I might do that. We'll see. Oh yeah. There's also the witch, who technically isn't an NPC you can interact with, but sometimes she'll show up on your farm in the middle of the night, and she will either curse your chicken coop, which leaves behind a void egg, and if you hatch the void egg in an incubator, you get a void chicken, which lays void eggs, which can be turned into void mayo, if you were curious. Which, by the way, void mayo is a favorite food of goblins. So if you ever need to bribe a goblin, bring him some void mayo. And also, there's a building you can get later on called the Slime Hutch, where you can breed slimes and keep them on your farm. And yes, they are still hostile. They are monsters on the farm in the Slime Hutch. You have to be a little careful about that. Anyway, though, she can curse your Slime Hutch, which turns all the slimes into black slimes. Anyway, though, the reason why I brought her up as a character and not just some random event that shows up on the farm is because she is the ex-wife of the wizard, whose house you break into to retrieve his magical ink. Oh, no. She doesn't curse the chickens. She curses the coop and leaves behind the void egg. She does curse your slimes, though. If you're trying to breed for specific colored slimes, she will tell you to kill yourself and turn them all into black slimes. Unless you buy a wicked statue from the sewer man and put it in your slime hutch. The wicked statue keeps the witch away. Getting very low on stamina, but I am not finding any algae. I might just have to snack on a fish. We'll see. Another fish? Okay, looks like I am gonna have to eat a fish then. That's fine. Slight money loss, but it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. What do I want to eat? Probably chub. You have pretty good energy and they aren't super valuable. Yeah, I'll eat a chub. Another chest, that could be big. We'll see. Come on, show me an early Iridia band. Please, 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 please. 3 magma geodes and coal. I mean, that's not bad. The Ray Shoot is kind of worthless, but the Magma Geodes and Coal, I'll take that. Though I guess Geodes are a lot worse on average for this challenge because I can't sell the minerals inside of them. It is purely for the museum. But that's still good enough. The filling up the museum is important because once you get the museum filled up enough, you get the sewer key so you can go meet Sewer Man. More geodes, more coal, sure. Whatever. Well, I thought of something else I can talk about. Recently, while epilating, which is the hair removal thing that is awful, it is very painful and tedious, and I hate it, but it is effective for what that's worth. Anyway, though, while doing that, I have been watching random movies that I heard were really good but haven't gotten around to watching until now. So let me just give a quick review for the movies I've watched recently as part of that whole thing. The Shawshank Redemption, it was good, I guess. I don't know. It's a little overrated, I think. I didn't like the ending. Outside of that though, it was good, I guess. Definitely not bad. Parasite, the movie, not the anime, was also good, I guess. I also did not like the ending to that either. I thought it was very rushed, and I did not like the pacing. It was an interesting concept, though, and I'm gonna eat this chub. What else have I watched? Oh yeah, Life is Beautiful. Old, I think, French movie about the Holocaust. That one was a banger. 10 out of 10. I really liked it. Random jellyfish fact for free. I know, 2 in 1 stream, crazy. But Jojo Rabbit is probably my favorite movie of all time. It's either Jojo Rabbit or Rubber. 2 very different movies, but they are both pretty good in their own way. Anyway, though, very similar vibe to that. I assume Jojo Rabbit was inspired by it. And they're both bangers. What can I say? And unless I'm forgetting something, I think that's all of the movies I've watched recently. Can't think of any others. Yeah, I think that's it. That was a short tangent. Hope it was interesting, though. Not sure what I'm going to watch next while I torture myself. We'll see. Been thinking about watching the Dark Knight movies, the Batman ones. They're another series I've heard a lot of good things about, but I've never watched. And it's another one I feel like is going to be really overhyped and kinda mediocre. We'll see. So Jojo Rabbit, where was his ass in the Dio fight? Unfortunately, I am not a fan of that JoJo. It's just not really my thing. I watched the first few episodes and I did enjoy those, like the prequel part where they were kind of just vibing and he becomes a vampire and then all this stuff happens. But the arc immediately after that, where he starts learning like the special magic and they fight the zombie guys, I fell off really hard then. I don't know, I might try watching it again eventually. We'll see. Have not yet though. And I am getting a bizarrely low amount of algae today, which is good. Fish are better than algae. And oh, wait. Oh, shit. A bubble spot up here? Let me just snack on a chub real quick. And I'll start fishing in that. Hopefully I didn't miss that for too long. Not sure how long it's been there for. I was not paying attention. Fair enough. It's a pretty bizarre. True, Knoof. But in all seriousness, you can't blame me for not getting in it. Part 2 is a struggle for you to get through, but the rest is peak. I see. But maybe I'll just try to force myself through it eventually. I wouldn't bet on it, but I wouldn't bet against it either. I would kind of just say, hey, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Do you know? I also still need to watch the new Demon Slayer movie. I think there's a new one. I don't know. Whenever a new Demon Slayer thing comes out, I will hear nothing about it, and then like 3 months later, I'll find out that a new season or a new movie came out, and I'll be like, okay, cool. I guess I'll watch it. And then I'll watch it, and I'll be like, okay, cool. And then I will forget about it for a while until like 3 months after the next Demon Slayer thing comes out. Snack on some algae and then get back to fishing. Hello, Mrs. Garden. Welcome, welcome. Yes, indeed, it is a late stream. I mentioned it earlier, but Narissa was streaming for the first time in a while, and I really didn't want to miss it, so I decided to just stream later, which is fun sometimes. And oh, thank you for the sub as well. 2 months. Hell yeah. You are officially, I think, Polyp is what it's called? Polyp, maybe? That might not even be the right form. That might be the third form. I am so terrible at remembering. I need to memorize the stages of the jellyfish better if I'm going to have them as my sub badges. But anyway, though, you are now the second one. Hell yeah. And pretty sure the movie is about the Infinity Castle. Yeah, I think that's where the last part left off. Haven't seen much besides a joke with the posters because a Superman one was in the middle and someone said, Demon Slayer's got a new Sunbreather. Yeah, I should watch that at some point. I might do it tomorrow. Who knows? I still have time. I'll eat some algae and keep on fishing. Oh yeah, oh shit, I just realized. Between the sub I got earlier and Miss Garden just resubbing, I'll have to check, but I think that might be enough to push me over $50 to the point where I can withdraw the money from Twitch, which doesn't actually pay out until the 15th of the month, so I will have to wait until the 15th of September, which is a little whiles away, but after that, once I get the money, I will start the sub-only Minecraft realm, so look forward to that. Or don't. I don't know if you like Minecraft or not. I do, though, and I'm looking forward to it. You know what's funny? When I mentioned that originally, I just said it as a joke. I did not expect to ever reach this point. I am glad to have, though. I appreciate all of you for supporting me and tolerating me in general. Okay, it's getting pretty late. I know I just ate a fish, so I'm gonna be burning a little energy, but it's fine. I need to go home and go to sleep. Would like to have a decent amount of energy tomorrow for the mines. Assuming it's a decent luck day. If it's an awful luck day, then I might just forage and try to clean up the farm a little instead. We'll see. But regardless, I will need energy. So, I'm gonna go to bed. And by go to bed, I mean run home and hope I can go to bed at a reasonable time. Just gonna drop off the fish and then go right to bed. I can sort out my inventory tomorrow. That's fine. Hopefully I didn't sell anything that's not a fish. We'll see tomorrow. It's not the end of the world if I accidentally sell something that isn't a fish. I won't, like, restart the challenge over it. I'm just trying to avoid it. Anyway, though, level 2 farming. Getting it pretty close to the preserves jar now. That's nice. And level 8 fishing. Getting actually very close to being able to catch the legend year 1, which is funny. I don't think I'm going to, but I could, theoretically. 4k gold, not a ton, but it is what it is. Better than the 7 I had before. Sunny day tomorrow. Good luck day. Okay, I'll have to go grab my pickaxe from Clint and start mining. Also, salmonberry season. Oh, I do want to go collect those, but it's fine. I can do that tomorrow. They'll be around for a few days. Also, who was sending me email? Evelyn. Okay, sure. Water everything real quick, and by real quick, I mean spend like 3 hours doing it because I have 1 billion strawberries and the basic watering can. Slowly but steadily getting there. Really like to see rain sometime soon so I can upgrade my watering can safely. That would be nice. Though it's not like I'm gonna plant any more crops than this until summer, so it's not like I need the upgrade urgently. Just sometime before summer. I also think I might have missed a strawberry yesterday. That would be unfortunate. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's just something else that is not growing. That is not a strawberry. We'll see. Anyway, though, that is everything watered. Now just do a little inventory management, go grab my pickaxe, and then head up to the mines. You away, put you away, put you away. Grab my sword, my mallet, put you away. I'll put the hoe away as well. If I run into an artifact spot, it is what it is. Bring some cherry bombs with me. And a bunch of miscellaneous food items. Okay, sort this a little bit. I need space for the pickaxe there. You can go over here. Okay, looks good. Here we go. Daffodil, still not finding any dandelions, or is it dandelions? No. Fuck, I actually forget what the flower is called now. Maybe it is dandelions. Anyway, though, the point is, I am not finding the one that I need. Also, I'm going to shamelessly dig through the garbage right in front of these people. What are they going to do? Stop me? I mean, I already have zero friendship with every villager right now. It can't go any lower, so who cares if they see me digging through their garbage? Alright, Clint, give me the pickaxe. Also, move you over, move you over. Move all of this over one spot. Okay, now give me the pickaxe. Very cool. You know, I probably should have brought my axe with me, actually. Gotten the axe upgrade started, but that's fine. Getting the axe upgraded is not something I need to do urgently. Yeah, I don't think I need hardwood for anything right this second, so that's fine. Either way, I will probably drop something off tomorrow. We'll see what it is. Alright, down we go to level 50 is where we were before. I'm just gonna drop a cherry bomb here. I think that's a mining level up. Sure, I'll take it. Your back was getting all dressed chips, then being sad about having no cheese dip. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Welcome back, though. You haven't missed too much. Bunch of rocks here. Drop a cherry bomb. Drop one here if I don't get a ladder, but I did get a ladder. One of these floors that has a ladder at the end, so I'll just go there. Hey, Jade Alpha Slime, hell yeah. I'll drop a cherry bomb here. Just get all this iron real quick. Did make a ladder, but I want to grab this coal and this aquamarine. Holy moly, PvZ reference. True! I didn't even think of it, and I am incredibly mentally ill about Plants vs. Zombies. Though I don't actually use cherry bomb much when I play the game. It is obscenely strong. It's like one of the best plants in the game. I just don't think instas are fun to use. I like planning out my defense, which is not the correct way to play the game. It is a very bad way to play the game, actually. I just think it's more fun. Bunch of copper, a slime, and a ladder here. Hell yeah. Take all you. I'll grab that quartz over there as well. And I'll just head down this ladder. God, if you can hear us, please save the PvZ games. Truth nuke. Holy shit. It is so unfortunate what has happened to these games. Though PvZ1 is getting that remaster in the near future. Maybe that'll bring something good to the series? Maybe? God, it has been so long. Yeah, it is. And it's actually supposed to have like some new content as well, I think, which is cool. Gotta kill all the dust sprites so I can start working on getting that burglar's ring, which is going to be massive. And by massive, I mean it is going to help me hoard material that I don't need, which is massive in its own right. God, please don't fumble. I mean, I can't imagine they can fumble a remaster of the first game. Like, that is very easy to make good. You just have to make the game again. The question is, though, are they going to do anything good after that? Or are they going to do that and then release Plants vs. Zombies 3 in beta for the, like, 4th time, with it being worse than ever? God, I would kill for a new Plants vs. Zombies game that is not dog shit, or a new shooter game that's a Plants vs. Zombies shooter specifically. I don't just mean a new shooter game. Those get released all the time. Which one I want to trash here? What? It's EA and PopCap. It's a possibility they ruin it. That is true. You can never discount EA and PopCap's ability to make a dog shit game. I'll just eat a field snack, actually. Make space that way. It's really funny when you see videos of people being like, EA ruined Plants vs. Zombies, or PopCap ruined Plants vs. Zombies. When in reality, both of them are just awful companies. They both enable each other to be awful. It's crazy. Okay, grab this coal. Grab this stuff as well. What can I trash for this? I don't need cave carrots. I can just trash cave carrots. Or actually, I'd rather have a cave carrots than the winter root. I'll trash this. And it's time for one of these big, obnoxious floors. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll get something good from the barrels in the middle, who knows. Or maybe I'll get a ladder before I reach the middle and just ignore the barrels. That is also a possibility. Oh, I did get an early ladder. Hell yeah. Don't have to walk through this big-ass spiral. You love to see it. Anything good in the chest? Iron Edge, level 3 sword. No, that's pretty ass. I'm just gonna trash it. Down we go. Oh, a crazy ladder luck. Oh, and another? Oh, Dwarf Scroll, I do need that. Okay, goodbye, Cave Carrots. Or actually, if I dropped off... Wait. It just took me out of the pause menu? That's crazy. Okay, what did I drop? Against my will. I think the Cave Carrots, yeah. I've dropped off Aquamarine before. I mean, no, I haven't. What am I saying? I have dropped off Jade before, but Jade is really good to hoard. Topaz is kind of shit, though. I can't sell it. I've already dropped it off. I'll trash the Topaz. How should we bring players into our game? We'll lock some highly loved plants behind a paywall. Our new plants will have bad animations and a pop-up on every level. True! God, that game is so ass. It makes me so sad. It could be good. Or actually, no, I don't even like the Plants vs. Zombies 2 if you ignore all the bullshit. I don't think it's a well-designed game. I don't like the gimmick zombies. I don't like how the game is paced. I don't like anything about it. I think it's a bad game overall. Also, welcome, Homo Soldier. You definitely did not forget I existed. I'm glad to hear it. Let me mine this iron, then I'll go down the ladder. Or actually, before I go down the ladder, I should kill those dust sprites and mine some iron. I need both of those things desperately. Hey, and they dropped a ladder for me. Hell yeah. Ooh, a massive cherry bomb here. Fuck PvZ2 went so downhill when they removed time keys. Man, it is so weird how they changed the progression of that game like 1 billion times. I don't think it was good before they removed the time keys, though. I think it was bad from the start. They just screwed up everything they could screw up, in my opinion. I know there's some people who like the game, but I do not. At all. I think it has little to no redeeming qualities. I like some of the plants they added. That's about it. More dust sprites to murder. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and I haven't even mentioned it yet. The greatest sin of all in Plants vs. Zombies 2. Hell, maybe the greatest sin of all of humanity, actually. It might be the greatest sin. Is what they did to the Zen Garden. The Zen Garden was like one of my favorite parts of PvZ1, and then they just turned it into an outlet for pay-to-win nonsense. They were like, hey, here's this cool little minigame where you can grow a garden full of plants, and you get the plants randomly from the levels, and then you just grow them, and they chill. They give you money sometimes, but it isn't about the money, it's just about collecting the plants. And then in Plants vs. Zombies 2, it's like, hey, you can pay us to get Zen Garden plants, and then when you grow them, they will let you win the next level for free, and then they go away. Cool, right? Isn't that awesome? Because Plants vs. Zombies 2 needed more pay-to-win mechanics. They had to ruin the Zen Garden for that. It was necessary. Ooh, dust sprites, murder time. Shungo, you hate Zen Garden? Okay, listen, you mean the Plants vs. Zombies 2 Zen Garden, right? That one? Not the Zen Garden as a concept, right, Shungo? But you like the Plants vs. Zombies 1 Zen Garden, right? You do, right? I'm gonna wait for you to respond. No, you just want more pay to win? You know what? Sure. You love corporate greed, hell yeah. I love that for you. You know, at least you're straightforward about it. I respect that. Also, do I want that ghost fish? It does save a lot of time on the community center if you just take one from a ghost. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just trash this broken CD. Who cares? You're not a real PvZ fan if you're not willing to drop 8k on the game. True. If you don't have every plant in Plants vs. Zombies 2, you hate Plants vs. Zombies. I'm sorry. That's it. That's all there is to it. Getting a little late here. I should be able to reach floor 70 though, I think. Be cutting it close, but if I get good hole luck, which it seems like I am, we should be able to do it. I will be a little greedy and grab the coal down here first, though. I hear dust sprites. I'm going to murder them. Okay, found the ladder. I can go down at any time, but I don't want to go down. I want murder. I want death. I want violence. I am going to kill every last one of them. I don't care if I pass out in the mines for it. I'll break all these while I'm here as well. Wood is always nice to have. What can I trash for it? Is the thing. I guess daffodils. I have plenty. I am being harassed by bats. I kind of don't care, though. Like, the bat ring is shit. I don't need that. And I will save the chest for later. You know what? Ooh, massive prediction here. Crazy prediction. Let me get this started. Will I get something useful from the floor 70 chest? Or actually, wait, no. I think this is a guaranteed one on the remix mines. I think it's still the Master Slingshot. Okay, never mind. No prediction. I'm pretty sure it's always the Master Slingshot on this floor. Okay, yeah. I'll make a prediction for the next time we get close to a chest. Okay. I'm just gonna leave then. Hopefully I make it home at a reasonable time. We'll see. Definitely be cutting it a little close. I also need to collect salmon berries. I should do that tomorrow. No, I tried to pet my cat, but it was already pet, so when I pressed A instead, I did the hammer attack and bashed it in the head. Oops. It's fine. Also, combat and mining level up is sure. I don't really care. I'll still take it, though. Neutral luck, okay. Cat dead? No, the cat's fine. It's just a little brain damage now. Pierre, stop sending me advertisements. I don't want your fertilizer. Now to put all this away and then probably make another chest to store all the junk I just found. Where is my wood? I think it's in this chest. Yeah. I'll need to sort these chests one of these days, but that day is not today. Since it's flat now, it's going to be shipped in to fight the battle cats. How do you get sprinklers? There's multiple ways to get them. You can craft them once you have a high enough farming level. You can buy them from the man who lives in the sewer on, I think, Fridays. He sells you one every Friday of the best sprinkler in the game. But they're a bit pricey, so it's debatable how worth it that is. You can also rarely get them as a reward in the Skull Caverns, but I don't have the Skull Caverns unlocked yet. And I think that's all the main ways to get them. The Traveling Merchant can sell them every now and then. It's not something you can, like, reliably bet on, though. The main way to get them is crafting them. I do not have high enough farming to make them yet, though. And even if I did, I would not have high enough farming to make the good ones, and I don't want to waste my resources on the shit ones. So I'm just going to be manually watering for now. Okay, I'm going to use the rest of my energy clearing out some of the junk around the farm. Then I'm going to go collect salmon berries, then I'll come back, eat some food, and clear more junk. And that'll be what I do today. Yeah, sounds good. Where's my pickaxe? Where's my axe? Here's the pickaxe, here's the axe. Okay, and I'll bring the scythe for good measure. Move these closer, it's bothering me. That's all you really know of the game. You do fun stuff through sprinklers, and people complain about how hard it is, and people simp for every NPC. I mean, yeah, that is a lot of stuff that you do in the game. I don't think people simp for every NPC, though. Like, there's some less popular ones. Like, I have never heard someone say a good thing about Harvey. I have never met a Harvey simp in my life. Are there any Harvey fans in the chat? Let me know. And then outside of Harvey, I feel like Alex and Sam fans are also pretty far between. Like, they exist, I think. Unlike Harvey fans, I don't think Harvey fans are real. But they're pretty rare. Why am I cutting down trees? I need to just clear the actual chunk that spreads and damages stuff. That's more important. I don't need the wood right now. What's wrong with Harvey? He's a cutie patootie? I don't know what's wrong with him. I've never romanced him personally. I've just heard that he's kind of an asshole. Like, the only person I have heard of romancing him has said that they didn't like him. And I have never heard anyone else talk about him. So the one single opinion I've heard is that he's awful. Okay, I'm just gonna put all this away and go collect salmon berries for now. Wait, where's the second? Okay, there it is. Just gonna say, it just like it disappeared into thin air, but I found it. I think there's some salmon berries at the grassy part of the beach farm down here. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure there's some, though. Yeah, here's one. Here's two. Also, is that a crate I saw on the left? It is. Let me go grab that. Anything interesting? Geodes. Not really. I'll still take them, though. Might as well. With some forage down here as well. Sure, I'll take that. Still not finding the flowers that I need for the community center, though. That's fine. There's time. I'd say there's a lot of time, but there really isn't. We are very late into spring, and it is just not spawning for some reason. And I did not bring my hoe with me, so I guess I'm just not digging up that artifact spot. Whatever, it's fine. Farm artifact spots aren't the best anyway. In fact, they are generally pretty bad. According to Reddit, he is too shy, too nerdy, and people heavily dislike the stash. No major reason beside that, though. I mean, well, there you go. If a guy has an ugly mustache, I don't know what to say. I think we should kill him. He is irredeemable. Oh, let's fucking go. There's a dandelion, finally. I have to make a stop at the community center later, but today is kind of a just miscellaneous gathering day, so I should have time for that. Maybe. The salmon berry collecting is a little time consuming, but we should still have time. If not, it's not like I'm in a rush to do it. It would be nice to do it to start unlocking the other bundles, though. See what are required, because I do have remixed bundles on, so I don't actually know what the requirements are until I unlock them. What is this frolicking and skipping bullshit? Listen, this is not peaceful frolicking around, okay? This is time-consuming gathering. I am on a clock right now. Like, this is still, I guess, relatively peaceful and relaxing. The thing about Stardew Valley is, early on, the main limiting factor for what you can do is energy. You run out of energy, you're kind of done for the day. So that's pretty chill, like, you don't do too much in a day. But later on, once the energy requirement is lifted, you have just like infinite food you can eat, you have way higher max energy, you can do as much in a day as you want, the only limitation is time. And that is when the game gets insane. That is when the game gets super stressful. Okay, oh, fuck. That should be all the salmon berries in the forest. Just go grab this one. And then, do salmon berries spawn in town? Just like real life? I mean, sort of. I don't know, in real life, you can't just buy 7 billion salads and then have infinite energy. At least I haven't tried it. Okay, I'm not seeing any salmonberry bushes in town. Oh wait, no, there's one. Okay, I guess they do spawn in town then. Haley, get out the way. Oh, by the way, I generally just ignore NPC friendship for the first year and focus on it later on when I have a bunch of stuff to give them as gifts that I'm not worried about losing. So I don't think I'm going to be romancing anyone in the near future, if anyone was curious about that. You like Haley? Honestly, I do too. I like most of the characters, though. Like, probably Haley, Leah, Penny, Elliot, and Krobus are my favorite romanceable characters. But they're all pretty good. Except Harvey. And Alex, actually. And Sam. I don't care for those three. But Alex's whole personality is just like, hey, I like football, and, my dad went to war. I don't have a dad right now. Did you know that? My dad is at war, and, I like football. Or wait, no. No, I'm thinking of Sam. I'm getting them mixed up. I just, like, clone them in my head. Sam is the one whose dad's at war. Alex is the one whose parents are dead. Right, that's Alex's thing. He's like, I like football, and, my parents are dead, and, I like football. Do you know that? I don't know. He's probably an interesting character if you get to know him. I've just never bothered. Harvey, though, he just gives me bad vibes. I don't like him. It's getting quite late. I might not have time to go to the community center, actually. Do any salmonberries spawn here, or am I just wasting my time? We'll see in a second. I was just wasting my time. Do you hate to see it? Or maybe you love to see it actually? I don't know, is me wasting my time good content? I'm not sure. I think I will grab this salmonberry, the horseradish. The salmonberry is up there. Head home, then I will try to make it to the community center. I think I can make it tonight. It'll just be a little close. You wish there was Subway Surfers playing in the corner? True, I'm kinda slacking. Like, I should have Subway Surfers in the corner. If not, then at least, like, someone making slime or something. Maybe, like, a video of someone playing a shitty, like, car or mobile game where, like, you drive the car over a ramp. I don't know, that's another one I've seen that people like, apparently. Okay, put all this junk away. Just toss all of it. Personally, you like it when people are cooking food. I see. Okay, now what exactly do I need for the bundle? Spring foraging, horseradish, daffodil, dandelion, and spring onion. Okay. There's a spring onion, there's a daffodil, need a horseradish, there's a horseradish. Okay, here we go. Oh, right, I forgot to grab the salmon berries here. There's a bunch here. Let me do that real quick. I have time. There are, like, various quotes and phrases that live rent-free in my head. Like, whenever I say something, I think of that thing. And one of those things is whenever I say I got time, I think of Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles at the beginning, before the wedding, when he's like, I've got time. I don't know why. It just pops into my head every time I say it. And oh, hey, it's this scene. He's just like me for real, digging through people's garbage. Yeah, nice try, Linus. I checked there earlier. There's nothing left. I already found his energy bar. What was the yell of Cthulhu? You heard a growl. I have no clue what you're talking about. You might be insane. Okay, chat. Do I be nice to Linus, or do I tell him to kill himself for going through people's garbage? Oh, you left your game on. That makes sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. The first person in chat gets to pick the response. Just a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm not worried about friendship until year 2, so I don't care about the friendship down. That means nothing to me. 4. Uh, Boring. You should have told him to kill himself. Listen, I need to get him to stop digging through the garbage because I'm digging through the garbage as well, and I want the good stuff. I can't have him taking my energy bars and baguettes. Okay, here we go. First bundle of the run completed. It only took 16 days. That is a very long time, actually, but it just took me forever to get a dandelion for some reason. There we go. Bundle complete. Spring seeds, I am not planting those. I think they are just gonna rot in my chest until the end of time. Anything else they want to look at right now? Not really. I need to get into the Secret Woods sometime to get Fiddlehead Ferns. I need to keep that in mind. Incredible has gotten an odd resurface now that you think of it. Actually, that is true. I saw a YouTube video that recently ranking villains based on how likely they are to beat Frozone in a fight. A banger video, by the way. Like, it is very useful knowledge, like, having someone analyze how Frozone would match up against the wife from the movie Get Out. And isn't the third one coming out? I have no clue, and I don't care. The second one was dog shit. I'm not watching a third one. It can't be better. It would probably be worse than the second one. Anyway, though, Animal Bundle, pretty basic stuff. I don't want to go really heavy into animals because I can't sell any of the products, is the thing. So I might just, like, make a coop, get the 3 eggs, and then try to get the rest from the Traveling Merchant. I don't know. Does the Traveling Merchant even sell large milk? They might only sell regular milk. I don't know. I'll think about it. Fall crops, pretty standard. Summer crops, also pretty standard. Quality crops. Fuck, it is so late in the season, and I have not been growing parsnips. Oh, that's unfortunate. I will have to grow some, like, immediately. I'm sure I can get 5 golden quality ones by the end, though. Everywhere you go, you always see that fucking Gassy and Iceman versus Random Woman. I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Incredibles 1 was a peak of a movie, and the plot twist was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, yeah, it was a banger movie. I won't disagree with you on that. Spring crops. I have a carrot. I can drop off that. I have not been growing any of... Actually, no, I do have a potato. I don't have kale or green beans, though. I need to grow those. Never look up Gassy Incredible, you deadass mean it. Listen, you know what you did when you said that in chat. Like, I have to look it up now. And Artisan Bundle. Getting very normal bundles despite the remix turned on. I can get jelly, I'm sure. That should be fine. Honey is pretty easy to get as well. All the animal products are gonna be a pain in the ass to get. But fruit, I mean, fruit is easy. I just pick fruit bats. Okay. That's figured out. I just gotta keep in mind the spring crops and the quality crops for now. Another doomed lamb to the slaughter. Nah, I'm built different. And the fish bundles. Okay, I fucking hate the fish bundle because I hate having to look up what season and what weather and what time you catch all the fish. Starting to, like, get the hang of it after all the playthroughs I've done, but I still need to look it up for a lot of them. Walleye is, I think, a fall fish, I want to say. Bream, I've caught those already. I know where to get them. Eel, I know where to get. I know where to get all of these, and then I think sturgeon's a winter fish. Ocean fish, I can catch you now. I don't remember any of these 3, though. Crab pot bundle. I just need to make a crab pot for. That's easy enough. Quality fish bundle instead of the exotic fish bundle I think this normally is. That should be pretty easy to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, properly make a list of what season I need to get everything for this. I can do that later, though. For now, I need to go to bed. Not the most productive day or anything, but we got some stuff done, at least. Oh, god damn it. It's Wednesday tomorrow. Pierre's gonna be closed. Listen, I know I was talking a lot of shit on Clint earlier, but Pierre is like the second worst character in the game. I hate that guy as well. Closing his store on Wednesdays. Okay, well, I guess I'm not growing parsnips today then. Or the kale. Or the green beans. I guess it's just a mine day then. Fuck. Well, I'll drop this stuff off. Where are my salmon berries? Here they are. Drop you off here. Grab my watering can. Where'd I leave it? Wait, where did I leave it? Here it is. Water everything, then it's mining time. Still waiting for it to rain so I can spend a day upgrading my water pail, but it's fine. I can just water them all one at a time. It's not like I have that many crops, though I will be growing more tomorrow. Because I need a bunch of gold quality parsnips. Oh yeah, this is a strawberry that I forgot to water. That is unfortunate. Hopefully I don't miss a strawberry cycle from that, but if I do lose out on one strawberry, I guess it's not the end of the world. Oh wait, is that actually 2 strawberries I forgot to water? How did I miss both of these? Huh. That's weird. I guess because the tree was blocking it, I must have missed it. Whatever. Put you away. Now to grab all my mining bullshit. You. Now I need stuff to eat. So grab some cauliflowers, golden spring onion. Just grab whatever I don't have a lot of to make space. Parsnips, those work. Okay, I'll just go with this. And yeah, sure, I'll grab some salmon berries on the way. Why not? Can never have too many. I will make a slight detour to grab this salmon berry. It is nice stockpiling a billion of them, just so you have like a good energy source for the mines or even the skull caverns later on if they last you long enough. And plus, you get foraging XP for it, and foraging XP is always nice to have because it's kind of a pain in the ass to level up quickly. And yeah, it was the Master Slingshot. I was pretty sure you get it on this floor. Time to throw this in my chest and never bring it out until I reach that one golden walnut on Ginger Island that you need a slingshot to reach. And then I'll get that golden walnut, I will put the slingshot back in the chest, and it will never see the light of day because I hate slingshots in this game. Ooh, I am not having... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I am having pretty shit ladder luck. But we got there eventually. And even though I can't actually sell the gemstones, I'm still gonna mine them for the mining experience. Because mining is another one of those things that is a pain in the ass to level up quickly. And I will kill skeletons, I think. The Monster Slayer reward for them is not good, it's just a mask. And they don't drop a ton of good stuff. Like the bones are pretty useless, but they have a small chance of dropping a skeleton sword, which is, I think, moderately better than the insect head I'm using right now. I don't know, I could be wrong. The insect head might be better. I don't remember. And oh, a book. Right, I forgot they added these. What does this do? Read this to gain some farming experience? Hell yeah, I love farming experience. Gimme. Yeah, I completely forgot they added skill books to this game. They also added the bookseller, who I have not been checking for, because once again, I forgot they added that. Though it's not like I've had an excess of money that I could be spending on books anyway. So it's not like I've been missing out. Wow, what an empty-ass floor. There are like 7 rocks and no enemies. That's crazy. Also, wow, looks like my ladder RNG is really turning around. Getting a lot of pre-spawn ones. Just that first floor is really rough. Oh, got the skeleton sword. Okay, moment of truth. Is it better? 20 to 30 versus 20 to 30. You have +2 speed, +2 crit chance. You have +4 speed, +2 weight. Okay, well, it's a side grade. I think I'd rather just keep the keep the insect head. I'm gonna trash this. Well, that was a waste. Guess I'm just gonna avoid skeletons from now on. The bones are pretty worthless, and there's no other reason to kill them. There is the Monster Slayer goal, but I'm not in a rush to get the skeleton mask. It's not like I would be wearing it if I did have it. Ooh, what the hell? I spawned directly next to a ladder. I do want to grab this coal first, though. And I'll mine this topaz as well. It is a pretty good XP. Now we'll just go down. Not much on this floor. Just kill this ghost and then start looking for the ladder. That was not a pickaxe, that was my mallet. And you know what? I should be mining the big rocks. I'm gonna need 1 billion stone for all the preserve jars. I think they require stone, right? Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. Okay. I forgot to make a prediction, but it's too late now. I don't feel like it. Let's just see. Is it anything good? Dark boots. Hell yeah, that's great. I'll take those. +4 defense, +2 immunity. That is a lot better than 0 defense and 0 immunity. Also, we're on gold levels now. Hell yeah. It's gonna get a little more difficult to mine, but that's fine. Also getting quite a lot more difficult to kill enemies. The insect head is starting to fall off a little. But that's fine. It should work well enough for the rest of the mines, I think. So I probably do want to be killing shadow people. The Monster Slayer reward for them isn't the best, but Shadow Essence is useful. And also, I don't have any good rings, so even if I do get the ring, I will wear it. It just won't stay on forever. And also, what the fuck is this? A Holy Blade. 20 to 27 damage, plus 4 speed, plus 2 defense, minus 2 weight, plus 1 speed, and Crusader. I mean, sure, man. I'll take it. It actually does a little less damage than the Insect Head, I think. 20 to 27, 20 to 30. But plus 5 speed, minus 2 weight, plus 2 defense, and Crusader. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna run with this. I have never seen this before. Is this a new edition? I'm not sure. Anyway, though, I'm gonna trash the Topaz. I don't need it. I can't sell it. I've already donated it. There is no reason to keep it. I also need to eat food. Let me do that real quick. Eat cauliflower. I'll eat both of them just to make a little more space. Oh yeah, look at that thing go. It's zooming. Oh, inventory full again. Okay, well, you have served me well, Insect Head. Goodbye. Yeah, still not the greatest time to kill, but it's a little better than Insect Head. And plus it does have Crusader on it, which I think makes it better against undead enemies, and that might include the shadow guys, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it should. And if so, then it should be pretty good for this area. Just not the best for killing slimes. And that's fine. It's not like slimes are super scary. At least not here. In the Skull Caverns, they do get a little spooky. What do I trash? What do I trash? I'll trash the bones. The bones are not useful for anything. They're pretty shit. Man, I really need to max out my backpack. I need money. I need to start making jelly. I need to hit level 3 farming. I need berries to grow. I need a lot of things. And what the fuck was that noise? Was that a Twitch noise? Did that come from the game? What was that? Huh? Oh, the Pinky Punch. Thank you for the follow. That's what it is. I really need to set custom audio for the Twitch notifications because I never remember what they sound like, and then I just get jump scared. Yeah, anyway, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Do I want this Magma Geode? Probably. I will... I guess trash fiber. Fiber is nice to have, but I don't need it that badly. Ooh, explosives. What do I want to trash for this bomb? Probably cave carrots. Actually, if I'm trashing them, I might as well eat them. Probably won't need the energy today, but better in my stomach than on the floor. So hey, white algae, I was just talking about that earlier, and also I need it for the community center. I guess I'll eat a leek then? Man, I need the backpack upgrade so desperately, man. I can't keep throwing stuff out. I am just very much a hoarder when it comes to these kinds of games, and it hurts me every time I have to throw something out. What if the floor is hungry? True, I was not considering that. That is a fair point. Though, I don't know, at the same time, like, I feel like there's plenty of food in the floors already, and ooh, an Omni Geode. I do want that. What do I trash for it? Oh wait, I've already donated Emerald. I don't need this. I'm not allowed to sell it. Yeah, trash that. Yeah, as I was saying, sometimes you see these dirt patches, and you can hoe them, and sometimes when you hoe them, you get cave carrots, which means the ground already has plenty to eat. The ground does not need my food. Red mushroom, I should take it. Like, then again, I can't sell it, and I don't think I need more than one for the community center. I'll leave it. Mine a little gold, break those barrels, try not to get murdered by bats. But I did get the dark boots, so I should be kind of chillin' now in terms of defense. At least I should be if I stop getting hit. That would help. Okay, maybe I am stealing the floor's food, but it already has way more than enough food, okay? It can lose a little, okay? Like, it is not starving. It has 1 billion cave carrots. It can spare a few. And where did all my ladder luck go? Like, I feel like I'm mining the entire floor now. Like, come on, show me something, please. The fuck, I'll just drop a bomb. I'm getting low on time. And I will be mining these, because I need 1 billion stone. Okay, the fuck, I'll drop another bomb then. Okay. Okay, can I get... Okay, there's a ladder, finally. A creature of greed versus a gluttonous floor. Chat, what is your favorite sin? Mine is greed, personally. Lust? Yeah, I imagine that's a pretty popular one. Sloth is pretty goated. Ooh, Sloth does go hard. Okay, it is getting very late. I am gonna pass out in the mines. Please, show me a ladder here. I need to break the barrels. I need to see what's in them. Nothing good. Okay. I don't think I have any bombs on me. It is very late. I have 1 hour left to get this ladder. Yeah, no bombs. It's not looking great. Let me kill the slimes, I guess, to get higher chances for ladder to spawn. Okay, come on, show me a ladder. Okay, let's fucking go. We hit floor 90. I think I just pass out here. There's no way I'm making it home. I have 40 minutes. I'll do my best. For real answer is gluttony, like indulging in foods. Hell yeah. The gluttony does go hard as well. I mean, I don't know. All of the sins are pretty based. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of, I guess, envy personally. I think envy is a little cringe. Pride is hit or miss. And wrath is pretty cringe as well. All the others go hard, though. Ooh, I did pass out. You hate to see it. Yeah, I'm pretty broke, though. It's not like I have money to lose. Better to sleep outside than sleep in a cave with gnomes. That is true. Though, funnily enough, I actually don't think there's gnomes in Stardew Valley. Like, of all of the weird little magical creatures, I don't think they have gnomes. 404G. Damn. I better just kill myself. What am I gonna do without that 404G? Yeah, really. If anyone has seen gnomes, please correct me. I could be wrong, but I really don't think there's gnomes. Like, unless I'm forgetting something, I don't think they exist. Gnomes are not real. Like, I don't even think there's garden gnomes. Very strange. They have a wizard, shadow people, dwarves, aliens, slimes, but not a silly dude with a pointy red hat? Yeah, I really don't think they do. Like, I'm trying my best to think, and I really don't think there's any gnomes. A 0.5 out of 10. PVZ2 is better? Oh, I don't know about that. Are there gnomes in PVZ2? I don't think PVZ2 has gnomes either. Unless you're talking about Garden Warfare 2, in which case, yeah, the Garden Warfare 2 mogs. It absolutely no mogs this game. The gnomes in Garden Warfare 2 go so hard. I love those gnomes. They're awesome. You're highly positive that each PVZ has a gnome. Interesting. I didn't think they got introduced to the series until Garden Warfare 2. I could be wrong. I don't remember them being in any of the mainline games. Also, gnome mogging is insane. Wait, hold up. Crazy bit I just thought of, okay? You know that one guy who reviews games purely based off of how good the water looks? That, except the reviews are based off how many gnomes are in the game and the quality of the gnomes and like how well integrated they are into the gameplay. The thoughts? I'm gonna need a hoe to plant stuff I'm about to buy. Where's my hoe? Okay, seriously, where's the hoe? Where did I leave it? Okay, there it is. Now off to Pierre's. Fire writing, I'm glad you think so. I think I'm really onto something big with that. Like, everyone is hyping up a Silksong right now. Like, people are very big on that game. What I want to know is, how is it in terms of gnomes? Like, on a scale from 0 gnomes to 10 gnomes, how is Silksong? Is Silksong out, actually? I'm not sure. No, I don't think it's out. I could be wrong. It's not something I really care about. I do not like Metroidvanias. I am not playing that game. I know a lot of people are passionate about it, though. Can't wait for the gnome comparison with the better-looking gnome just saying, have a redder hat? Just have a hat covering your eyes? True. It's not out yet? I see. I know it's coming out soon, like next week maybe? Another game that I am really excited for got delayed because of it, and so I'm pissed off. Also, oh no, Pierre is losing all his customers. Womp womp. I don't care. Cry about it. Should I side with Joja? It would be funny. For those who haven't played the game, there's like two main paths you can take for the main story. You can complete the community center bundles, which includes like collecting a variety of items, taking it there, and eventually it restores the community center, makes a nice place for the community, as you would imagine. Or you can side with Joja, and what that entails is just giving them money instead of bundles. And when you complete it, the community center gets destroyed and replaced with a Joja warehouse. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. And you've been waiting for 10 years? Listen, it feels like I've been waiting for 30 years, okay? Clover Pit is going to be the greatest game of all time. Having to wait a few extra weeks is like waiting for 10 billion Silk Songs. I'll say it. I need 1 bean, I need 1 kale, and I need 5 gold parsnips. I don't know how many I need to grow for that is the thing. Just give me like 20 for now. See what I get off this. I can grow more later. They only take 4 days to grow. I can get in, I think, 1 more crop hit for this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We have time. Also, I need my pickaxe real quick. Something is bothering me. I hoed this tile by accident, but this tile is not protected by the scarecrow. And I don't want to plant there, so I'm just gonna destroy it. What are you gonna do about it? To cry? To piss your pants? Oh wait, actually, I need the pickaxe again. I don't think I can plant on that tile that I just hoed either. I'm just gonna keep it in my inventory until I'm done hoeing, actually. Unfollow and leave the stream, honestly. Shit, my bad. I don't know, is that enough? Maybe? Let me just plant what I have. I wasn't counting. I need 3 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Water all the stuff, and then today is an awful luck day, so I guess I'll check the weather, see if it's raining tomorrow. I don't think it was, but I also kind of mashed through it, so I don't remember. If it is raining tomorrow, I'll upgrade my watering can. If not, then I don't know, I'll just do a little foraging, fix up the farm. I also do need to sort my chests at some point, but that point is not now. I'm gonna keep procrastinating for as long as I can. Weather report. It is gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Of course it is. The rain is not real. Well, in that case, put you away, give me you and you. Let me fix the inventory a little. There we go. And give me a bunch of miscellaneous food to snack on while I do this. Complete opposite of rain. Yeah, you hate to see it. Winter root, I can eat these. I don't need them right now. Anything else? Potatoes. They're a pretty small stack. I want to get through those. Also, why am I hoarding topaz and amethyst? I can just trash these. I don't need them. Taking up space for no reason. Get out of here. Anything else that I want to eat right now? Not seeing anything. I guess a silver quality horseradish is gonna just take up unnecessary space. I'll take that out. Okay, looks good. I will run with this. And I am specifically looking for the garbage stuff, like stones and sticks that multiply and can destroy parts of your farm if you let it multiply too much. Though I do feel like my strawberries are probably getting pretty close to being fully grown, and when that happens, I should hit level 3 farming, and when I do reach that point, I will need 1 billion sticks and 1 billion stones. So maybe I should be cutting down trees. I should have enough wood to make at least a decent amount of preserve jars. And I am still getting wood from chopping down the branches on the floor, just not as much as I would get otherwise. How does it destroy? Well, it spreads over time if you leave it still. And if it spreads onto a tile that you placed, like a pathway or a fence, or I think even your crops, if it gets too bad, it will just replace it. Like one day you will have a path, and the next day there will be a rock there, and your path will be gone. Trees also spread, but they spread a lot slower and they don't destroy stuff, so I'm not really worried about that. A dam sounds dumb. I mean, it's fine. It's not a difficult mechanic to deal with. You just have to make sure to clear it out every now and then. Which I have been slacking on. Why can I not eat this? There we go. Some more salmon berries growing. I'll take those. Sure, sure. I wonder when you get access to the fruit bat cave. I feel like it usually happens pretty early, right? Like, in the first season, surely. I don't know. I'm not sure what the exact date is. I'm just hoping it starts soon so I can start working on collecting the fruit, because I am not growing any fruit trees anytime soon. That is for sure. Hey, foraging leveled up. Or maybe mining. Not sure if mining these rocks gives foraging or mining XP. Either way, something leveled up. I'll take it. I don't think I really care about my foraging level. Oh, artifact spot. Let me go grab my hoe. I need to just be carrying that with me. I keep on forgetting. And oh wait, shit. I missed a turnip earlier. Or a parsnip, I should say. They're not turnips, they're parsnips. Why do I keep on calling them turnips? Anyway, though, I missed one earlier when I was watering. Let me do that. That would have been annoying. Glad I caught that. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the foraging level. I don't care about it that much, but at level 10, you can get a perk that gives you... Actually, is it level 5 or level 10? Might be level 5 when you get the perk, actually, that gives you more wood per tree cut down. And with how much wood I'm going to be needing, I think I'm going to take that perk, and it'll be very nice to have. But I don't really care about any of the foraging recipes, other than, I guess, I think you get the lightning rod from foraging levels, and I do need lightning rods, so I guess I do care about foraging, actually. So never mind, this whole tangent was for nothing. Just eat a bunch of potatoes. I should be able to burn through all this energy pretty quickly, so it shouldn't go to waste. Think you'll be heading out now? Gotta get up early to move? Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good luck with the moving. That is generally pretty stressful. Hope it goes well. Best of luck with the rest of stream. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't know how much longer the stream will be going for, though. Hell, I might end it after today. It is pretty late for me as well. We'll see how I feel when the day is over. I think I cleared all the stuff in this area, right? Yeah, just trees and saplings left. Oh, wait, no, there's a branch right here. Chop that. Grab these salmon berries while I'm here. Not any debris in this area. Okay. Maybe it just doesn't spawn down there. That is possible. This whole area is looking pretty clean as well. Oh, no, here's some. Getting pretty low in energy, but it's also getting pretty low in the day. So I guess that works well enough. Try to get energy as low as possible for the sake of efficiency. Actually, the farm is looking pretty clean now. I'm not seeing a lot of debris left. Think there's a little left down here. Yeah, here's a branch. Any others that I missed? I mean, probably. I don't see any, though. Grab this artifact spot. What is it? A chicken statue. Neat. I have to bring that over to Gunther at some point. Yeah, I'm really not seeing any more. I mean, I'm sure there's gotta be some left, like hidden behind trees, maybe. But I will just spend the rest of my energy trapping this stump. Okay, well, there goes the rest of my energy. I'll just put everything away here. Oh, you know what? Real quick, where's my wood at? I think it's here. Maybe make a new chest. This is something I do on every file, but I have not done yet. Just make a sort of like outgoing chest for anything that I need for either the community center or Gunther or quests. Need this for Gunther, need this for Gunther. Don't need that for Gunther. I don't need that. Let me just trash this knife. It's taking up space for no reason. I'm never using that. This femur as well. Don't need that. Why is that even in there? When did I get that? Anything else in this chest that I need? Not seeing anything. Okay, moving on. This chest. I don't need any of this. Actually, let me take the geodes out. They might as well go here. Oh, fuck. Where's my pickaxe? Not me to drop that. Oh, wait, actually. I can't mine it because I have no energy. Okay, whatever. I'll do that tomorrow. For now, though, let me just grab everything else I need. And did I say femur? Yes, I did say femur, as in the bone. I don't need Earth Crystal. Okay, that should be everything I need out of... Oh, actually, Frozen Tear. I do need a Frozen Tear for Gunther. And then this chest. Geodes. More geodes. And okay. You can all go in here, and I will move that tomorrow. Oh, level 5 mining. Gimme miner. Okay, yeah, on that note, I am feeling a little sleepy. So let me head over to the chatting screen and get ready to end. Overall, I'd say a pretty successful stream. Got the strawberries, planted the strawberries, got pretty low in the mines, didn't hit the bottom tonight, but that's fine. I think it's doable next stream. Definitely doable before summer at least, if I spend time mining. If I spend time fishing, then probably not, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, though, let me see if I can get a raid going. Who is live? Let's see. This person's title is What Did the Sushi Say to the Bee? Now I am very curious what the sushi said to the bee. I will fall for the quick... Ugh, I cannot talk. I need to go to bed. I will fall for the clickbait. Okay, anyway though, that's all I've got for tonight. Thank you for everyone who stopped by, as well as the people who subbed, and also, Pinky Punchy, if you're still here, thank you for the follow. But that's all I got for tonight, so good night, and until next time.